So we are underway. All crews out clean, which is nice to see. Oh, I tell a lie, the Windsor boys foreman has fallen off his seat, lost his blade. That is a bit of a disaster. They might want to stop rowing to let him recover the blade, and he has recovered. To his credit, they're back underway, but that is going to cost them time and potentially distance on the rest of the field. Let's see if they can make up that deficit. But as we roll down the course, from the far right of the screen, it is Hampton School B in lane 1, King's Chester in lane 2, Bedford School in their distinctive blue kit in lane 3, black and white blades, St Paul's School, Windsor boys in the green and yellow kit in lane 5, and Abingdon School A in that incredibly recognisable pink and black kit. But as the camera pans round to level, it's St Paul's School, an absolute dominant force on the junior rowing circuit. They're leading with 250 metres gone, and it is an impressive row from those boys so far. They've eked out about a quarter of a length lead on Bedford School. Windsor boys paying the price for that sloppy start. Let's see if they can make up the ground in the second half of the race. Abingdon in lane 6. Incredibly high rate of striking from them. That's a pretty brave effort, and if they can keep that up, we'll be very impressed. But as I say, as we look down with those three crews on the near side of the lake, it is St Paul's looking very clean, very efficient, very composed as we come down towards the halfway mark, and they are leading this race. Bedford School there in lane 3. Bit of discrepancy in the timings there. It might help if they rowed as a crew instead of 4 doubles. But Windsor boys have had another bit of a shipwreck there. The 7-man struggling with his blade. Oh, he's lost it again. Oh, it's a bit of a car crash there from Windsor. It's unfortunate because actually that can have a really adverse effect on your race. St Paul's School though, they won't care. They'll be delighted that they can continue to move away from the rest of the field. As the camera pans round, we are through the halfway mark already, ladies and gentlemen. And it looks like St Paul's School have established something of a, well, I wouldn't know because the camera is currently focusing on 2 empty tents. But as the crews come into shot, it is St Paul's School out in the lead, Bedford School in second place. It looks like it could well be King's Chester in third. So crews fighting it out for the medals. St Paul's with such an impressive programme nowadays. Their first day are by far and away the favourites for the Championship 8 category tomorrow. They've won the School's Head, the Head of the Charles. They're going for the elusive quadruple, including the PE at Henley. And this is the first stepping stone on the road towards success for these St Paul's boys. They're going to be the stars of tomorrow, and at the moment they're out by a length. That's a fantastic sight for any St Paul's Salopian to see, leading this race by nearly clear water. Bedford School in the silver medal position at the moment, King's Chester in bronze. Abingdon now have taken the lead over Windsor boys, who have had a disrupted race to say the least. And there we go, the final pan. St Paul's, glorious sight for any of their supporters, their family. They're out by a length, and barring a late disaster, they're going to take this win today in the Junior 14 Octuples Category 2 Final A. It's Bedford School in second place. You can hear the shouts, the screams, the cheers of the crowd. A fantastic atmosphere here, and crossing the line there, St Paul's, a dominant performance from their boys. I think their 6-man actually caught a crab over the line, but it doesn't matter because they've already won. Bedford School there in second place, impressive from them to take the silver medal. King's Chester in third, that's a bronze for them. 2 close to call between Hampton and Abingdon in first, and lane 1 and lane 6, and crossing the line in 6th position is the Windsor Boys School. So that was a win for St Paul's School over Bedford and King's Chester.